that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cardinals will put total leather and we'll get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Miami's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Quarterback will audible. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interception.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Takes it the other way. Touchdown Cardinals. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. And he pumps it up inside the 20. Recovered by the kicking team.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
And the Cardinals will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun. give on the inside. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he...
The expressway is wide open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs. And that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Catch in the middle. It's Arroyo. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Escapes the pressure going right. He makes a grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at...
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Caves! On to attempt the try. Splits the uprights. They march 79 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Kelly. Quickly to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Cardinals send out the punt unit.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He makes the connection. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Let's go. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. The handoff to Johnson. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Back to pass. It's Ward. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Great job by the DB seeing where the ball's going and breaking it. And I know that sounds stupid. Of course it is. He's supposed to do that. But a lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job.
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Miami. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On the move, it's Kelly. Gets it out fast. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field, see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Quickly complete. Got enough space. Touchdown, Hurricane. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll go to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's caught. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He's looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off, and he gets a positive game.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Looking to move it through the air. Quick completion on the out route. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And the Cardinals looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got a man in the middle. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. A big game there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. It's good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll give it to Johnson. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football from out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so they can win this game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Kelly. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
On the run, still looking. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. They're trying to get to him. Caught over the middle. It's Restrepo. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Hurricanes line up to punt it away. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
The jet sweep pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Looking left. And the missed connection on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Oh, what a move. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going to take off. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Into the house. Touchdown, Canes. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to...
Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Looking for a man. It's Ward. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just a short pass to the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Good right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Bringing it out. Bulldozes him. Rolling the dice to bring it out in the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Now on second down. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together, reminiscent of the 2001 Miami defense. Under 10 points a game, putting together a performance today.
They're setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defender. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on second and goal. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now on the move. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And they'll try to fight a chunk out of this lead on third and goal. Go straight ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Going for 6. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Great execution on offense, and you know you're expecting man coverage in this area of the field, down close to the line of scrimmage, so the receiver has got to be able to win one-on-one, and he did just that on that TV.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets the give. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. And the Hurricanes have taken it inside the 20. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the Canes are marching down the field. The lone back's got it. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll leave it with him. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Back to throw, it's Kelly. He's taking a deep shot. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. At the 30. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football.
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Here we go.
They'll turn to Martinez. Tackled there by the defense.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And the beatdown has ensued. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3. They finish it off with a touchdown and seal up this game.
Yeah, this might be what you call garbage time, and it might not really matter because you know the game's out of reach, but I like it. Keep executing, keep finding some more plays. Hey, maybe you find a play later on down the season you might come back to and say, hey, this actually worked in this situation.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Kelly. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Second and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the Cardinals will call on their punt team.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play